Wait, I'm going to talk too.
Everybody gets to talk.
Do I get to talk, John?
I think you get to talk today, Cole. You were put on the roster. You were rostered properly this time. It's the Carolina Hockey Minute from the parking lot of the Lenovo Center. Freddie Anderson shines, and the Carolina Hurricanes win 2-0.
Yep.
And Stanky got one more goal. Then that would have been a hat trick.
Well, so his second goal got turned over to Taylor Hall.
Evidently, Taylor Hall got a little piece of it. He said he didn't know he got a piece of it, but he did.
Stankoven only got one.
Stankoven got the game-winning goal. It only takes one when you're going to have a goalie shut out the opponent. Has Freddie Anderson ever looked better? Probably not.
No, he was stellar. He had tremendous saves. It was just...
Yeah, huge save in the third period. It went to review, and he kept it out.
And then I think the very next shift, they got another good shot attempt on him, and he made that save between the legs.
So, yeah, first goal from Stankoven at 2:11 of the second. And then in the third, Taylor Hall at 7:15. Both goals assisted by Blake. Blake gets 2 assists tonight. Shots 7-5, Carolina in the first, 8-4, Carolina in the second, and 14-13, Carolina in the third period. Total 29, us 22, Ottawa.
Talk about these hits.
Yes.
57-39.
And it started early, right from the opening face-off. Kachuk and Stahl. How'd you like the opening fight?
I liked it.
That got the crowd going.
Yes, it did.
It was your first game ever. What a performance for the Canes for his first game ever. I know my first hockey game was not this exciting.
No, I know we won my first game. It was against the Toronto Maple Leafs. Sit in the same section.
Canes lose the face-offs. Both teams go 0 for on the power play. Us 0 for 5, them 0 for 4. Couple 5-on-3s we didn't score on. That's an issue.
I think that the second goal, Taylor Hall might have had an assist with Stanky.
Taylor Hall got the goal, my man. Stankoven got the assist, though. Blake got an assist on that one, too.
This is also where trouble comes in, right here on this little bottom part under penalties. Way too many penalties.
Chatfield.
We were 0 for 5. They were 0 for 4. Chatfield, the first one from Blake, which was an over-the-glass clear, and the last one we took from Chatfield, which was an over-the-glass clear. Both unnecessary.
You hate to see delayed games like that. The only thing worse is the too many men on the ice, which
especially Chatfield, because there was 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in the game, and they had
I just heard all this water's hot.
That's a bad one.
I'll get you fresh water. I got cold water back.
Yeah, that basically allowed Ottawa to have a 6-on-4 like we did twice in this game there at the end. And just Freddie Anderson, man, he was not going to let anything in today. He was dialed in.
Wow. And I would say that Bussy, he made some...
Bussy wasn't in net, buddy. It was Freddie.
Mr. Anderson was in net. Freddie stopped everything he saw. Bussy didn't even have to come in.
He did step on the ice, though, in between the second.
He just came in for a second there.
He stepped over did a little crescent slide and then left. But all in all, a solid first game. You didn't let them push you around. You didn't get beat up. Everybody left fine.
If Anderson can play like that, this will be a short series. Point blank. It's his first shutout of the season. And it comes in playoff game 1. So, that'll be that. 3 stars. Anderson, Stankoven, Hall. And that's a win.
It's a win.
It's a win.
3 to go.
We still have our voices. That place was packed. Building was loud. It was ready.
Did you say 18,000?
18,588. And we were 4 of them.
Yes, we were.
So, yeah, they tried to come in here and shove us around and fight early. And then they tried to fight later. Who'd they try and fight with later? Jackson Blake.
Yeah.
They tried to go with Blake in the third period for momentum, and it did not work. So, shutout for Anderson. 2-0 win. Next game on Monday at home, of course. Anything else, guys?
That's it.
We did our best. We went and we cheered on the Canes.
Wait, I got more to
Your very first. What else you got?
So I would say those saves, I think that's the best Bussy could ever do.
It's not
the best Anderson could ever do.
It's Freddie, buddy. Freddie Anderson.
They play the same position.
Not Brandon Bussy.
You might see Bussy soon. Game 3, probably. Anderson's going to be back between the pipes for game 2, I would assume.
I can't imagine he's not.
So
unless you're going to do a true rotational thing.
If Anderson got traded, if Bussy came on the ice, and Freddie Anderson had to sit in the box,
Mhm.
I would just like not watch the game until it came back on the ice. He was like the best. He was one of the best goalies.
Both goalies were good tonight. We
Yes.
actually didn't talk about Allmark making ridiculous save after
crazy
ridiculous
saves.
save at one point. Honestly, he could have been a star tonight as well. Both goalies really held their own.
This game could have been 6-4.
Easily could have been. I don't know the expected goals. I guess I could pull it real quick here before we run.
Wait,
Expected goals
who would have
tonight.
6?
Hurricanes.
Hurricane would have 6.
Let's see. Expected goals about 3-1, I think. It felt like more than that from the upper deck at least.
What about like?
Felt like
4?
we should have got more
What
than
about
3.
like 4-1?
Perhaps they were in the breadbasket, and I didn't realize that. From high atop Lenovo.
But good game, good win. Get the next one, take all the pressure off of you for the series so far.
Absolutely. Anything else, guys?
What's that?
Same
All right.
for me.
Until next time.
Let's go.